To dye the stripes, first wet the fabric down under the tap. Make sure the fabric is really wet. This will ensure that the dye takes to all the fabric. Otherwise you might end up with areas of white on the fabric. When the fabric's really wet, wring it out over the sink so that you're not dripping water everywhere. Dip the fabric into the dye. The longer you hold the fabric in the dye, the stronger the colour will be. For this exercise, I'm just leaving it there for a few seconds so that you can see the effect. And I'm going to dye the other end in the same colour. Ideally, you want to leave it there for 1 to 2 minutes. Although the colour looks quite strong on the fabric, when the fabric dries, it comes out 1 or 2 shades lighter. Next, you want to dip the middle of the fabric into a second colour. Again, ideally you want to leave it for 1 or 2 minutes. Again, wringing it out over the dye pot. And finally, dipping the last 2 sections into a third colour. Again, the longer you leave the fabric in the dye, the stronger the colour will be. When you've wrung all the excess dye out, take the fabric to the sink and remove the rubber bands. You can leave the rubber bands in the sink and we'll rinse the rubber bands out so that they can be used for the next group. Open out your fabric to see the results. And you've got a nice stripy piece of fabric.